It's the Treehouse.
All right, look, let's have a serious middle-aged man discussion here. What is a hemorrhoid?
I don't know.
Because look, all of our dads have passed, and I never got to the point to ask my dad about, hemorrhoids, because he gave me the talk when I was like 10. And
about hemorrhoids?
No, about sex.
Oh.
But we never got to the hemorrhoid talk.
That's a weird conversation to have with a 10-year-old.
So was the sex talk, if we're being honest. But I appreciate him being ahead of the curve. But he and I never had the opportunity, or maybe it was intentional. We never talked about, the hemorrhoid talk or the middle-aged man talk. Like, as a man, he told me, as his son, okay, your body's gonna go through some changes, and that was puberty. But there's never a second talk to prepare you for being middle-aged.
Right.
Like, he showed me how to put on a condom when I was like 13, not on himself. I could see your face, Raj. I could see you forming the words. He used a cucumber. Except the problem was he didn't use a regular cucumber. Like, he actually skinned the cucumber so it looked like a penis, and so it's wet. And he tried to put a lubricated condom on. My wife's looking at me like, what the hell are you saying?
So I'm looking at you the same way.
So my dad's trying to show me how to put on a condom, and he's doing it on this cut up cucumber that looks like a penis. Well, the problem is it's very wet, right? And so he then tries to get a lubricated condom onto this cut up cucumber, and the condom shoots off the tip of the cucumber wiener and into the blinds in the kitchen. Oh, and I miss him.
I'm so glad you recorded that commercial.
But I'm still left wondering. I never had the chance to ask my dad, how do you get hemorrhoids, and what do you do about them? I'm still hung up on the condom that's still stuck in the blinds in the window.
Okay.
I could guarantee you right now, the only person laughing harder at this story than the three of us is my stepmom, who is absolutely probably passed out from laughing so hard.
I was about to pass out from the strain too.
Your dad's never gave you the sex talk, or followed up with how to, like, a few years later, followed up with, here's how you practice safe sex talk with a human like cucumber.
No, there had to have been, I think my dad just assumed you could figure it out. This has to be something to do with the helmet and the big pencil.
Did your condom say Danny on it?
Unfortunately, the pencil was bigger.
No, my mother was a nurse, so it was very clinical. It was very much, this is why this happens, this is why this happens, and here's what you need to use, and here's how to use it. And it was I don't know why we're talking about this. But
hey, you know what? I shared. You all you guys do whenever I share is just make fun of me.
It was a banana. Not a skinned cucumber.
Well, did she peel the banana? Or did she? So your mom, the nurse, gave you the sex talk and with using a banana unpeeled. Okay. And,
yes.
And Trey, your dad just kind of left you to figure it out for yourself.
Yes.
And so then it's safe to assume then that none of us got the middle-aged talk about what to expect when you hit middle age and all the changes. It's like the second major body change that you go through as a man.
I was told, like, if you, like, when you're working out, like, you have to be careful because of the sweat. Like, that's why I thought it was a bacterial thing. Like, the sweat, like, you have to make sure that you wash up properly after working out, because that's what can cause them as well.
Oh, the hemorrhoids. So we're back. Okay, gotcha. I thought, yeah, that makes sense.
The only thing I really ever knew about hemorrhoids is my godfather, who's in the Chiefs Hall of Fame, at one time was voted one of the top 10 toughest players to play in the NFL. Played with a broken back, broken arm, broken leg. I mean, this is back in the 60s.
Yeah.
And
Rub some dirt on it. And
yes. Yeah. And but the story he would tell is that of all the things, the most painful thing he ever did was play the day after having hemorrhoid surgery. And he would do this thing where he would say, I'd make a tackle, and then he would prance off the field to just go sit on those pillows, those donut pillows you have after hemorrhoid surgery. He said that was the most painful thing ever did.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to say he would prance over to the sidelines and stick his ass in the ice bucket.
Don't drink the brown Gatorade.
I think we need to replay this segment on Father's Day.
It'd be a very awkward moment with the trainer.
Yeah, what's that tape job look like?
Visit us online at treehouseonair.com.